Hello again, this is Mrs. Politsky, and I have AP Chapter 7 short answer questions for number 16 through I think 24. So as we go along, make sure you have the information that you need. Take a look at number 16. The name for Noam Chomsky's theory that language is innate is known as the Language Acquisition Device, or LAD. Number 17 lists the correct order of the four major stages that children pass through as they learn language. And they kind of go like this. The first is the babbling stage. Second is the one-word stage. Third is the two-word stage. And finally, we have telegraphic speech. Number 18, the smallest unit of meaning in language is known as a morpheme. Number 19, define what is involved in cognition. And cognition refers to the mental processes involved in thinking and intelligence. Number 20, briefly explain the difference between natural and artificial concepts and provide an example. Natural concepts are mental representations of objects drawn from our direct experience, and the idea that all dogs are furry and have four legs is a natural concept. Artificial concepts are based on specific rules, like the quadratic formula. Number 21, explain and give an example of a concept hierarchy. Concept hierarchies are composed of the most general to the most specific categories. So an example, we could talk about athletics, a little more specific being track and field, and even more specific, the event long jump. Number 22, briefly explain a script for going to a professional basketball game. And granted, this can vary from person to person a little bit, but an individual would probably buy tickets ahead of time, perhaps wear the colors or the logo of their team. When they get to the stadium, find their seats, maybe stand for the national anthem. Chances are when the game gets going, there will be 5 players from each team that will attempt to shoot the ball into the basket. Number 23, name 2 general approaches to problem solving. And the first is an algorithm, which is a step-by-step procedure that will allow an individual to get a correct answer by using all the possibilities. Great example of this is using certain formulas like in mathematics. The other approach would be a heuristic, which is kind of known as a rule of thumb. It's a tactic that is a little more efficient, it saves time, but it doesn't necessarily always ensure a correct answer. And finally, number 24, Ronald just moved into a new apartment and has no holiday ornaments and little money to buy them, so he leaves his tree empty. He does not see that he can decorate his Christmas tree with some paper ornaments that he makes himself or trinkets from around the house. Ronald is demonstrating something that is known as functional fixedness. Oh, we have some more here. Number 25. What are the terms that are used to explain researchers who look only for information that will support their hypothesis, and those individuals who, after the data has been analyzed, have a tendency to say, I knew that. And that is confirmation bias and hindsight bias. And finally, number 26, what is and it should be term used to describe an innate potential ability that we have within a specific domain. That is known as aptitude. All right, thank you very much.